Mendenhall here. We're going to read Bread Comes to Life, A Garden of Wheat and a Loaf to Eat. It's by George Levinson, photography by Shmuel Schaller. This is a true story, right? So that means it is nonfiction. And then we have another one about nature artists. That'll be interesting too. Oh, I'm hungry. I see bread. Bread comes to life, a garden of wheat and a loaf to eat. Bread is the food we eat every day. So many kinds, so many ways. White bread, black bread, small bread, tall bread, thin bread, twin bread, dinner rolls, bread with holes, hard, day-old, tough bread. Good for hitting things. Soft, squishy, fluff bread. Oh my goodness. Don't we all love bread? So many different kinds. Bread is toast, bread is crumbs. Bread is pizza, bread is buns. How is bread made? Where is it from? This baker makes his bread from scratch by sowing wheat in his backyard patch. Soon those seeds send down roots and sprout into shoots of green bright green grass. There's our roots, right? We did our study on plants. We know that the roots come out and the stems go up. The days pass, and that grass grows into sturdy blades, tall and straight, finely made with budding heads and bristly hair. Yeah, it's kind of sticky. It sticks to you. Gently waving in the air. When the crop is ripe and old, the tops are bowed and streaked with gold. And every head of wheat contains many tiny finished grains. Oh, there's one. It has a special gloves on, maybe because it's so prickly, stickly. Time to cut the golden field, gather up the backyard yield, stack up piles of sun-dried stalks, rub them into a threshing box. It's a simple old-time miller's craft of separating wheat from chaff. What's left are seeds, a hefty load, many times the number sowed. And each new grain of harvest wheat looks just like a loaf to eat. Looks like a loaf of bread. Never thought of that. Now is the hour to grind these grains into whole wheat flour. Gotta make it really fine. With simple tools and easy rules, it's on with the show to make up some dough and bring fresh bread to life. Yeast, honey, water, flour, salt, oil, and muscle power. Lots of stirring. Dump it, thump it, dust it, knead it, squash it, stretch it, toss it. Set it aside to rest and rise. It grows and grows to twice the size. Punch it down, give it shape, some shape, let it rise again, put it in to bake. Slice it fresh. It's better than cake. Okay, yeah, sometimes. Whatever the shape it finally takes, wherever the place it finally bakes. Every day we are blessed with a mountain of bread. It's the staff of life. May all be fed. That makes you want to go home and cook. So here's another true story about nature artists. people who use nature to inspire them to make things, right? Like this beautiful bowl here or this mask, right? Native American artists have been making things from nature for many years. This sculpture carves a mask out of wood. Looks like a quacking mask there, or a Chinook. The sculptor paints a mask. And this is out of wood. It's all natural materials being used. Up here, Native Americans have weaved baskets for thousands of years. Yes, they have. And you can see she's using plants to do that. This artist uses grass to weave into a basket. The artist adds rows of designs. The basket has a bowl shape. It can hold many things. What would you put in the basket? I know they've done some that weave so tightly together that you can put water in the basket and it doesn't go through, it doesn't leak or seep out. They can really do it tightly. Clay is found in the earth. It is thick and sticky. Artists use clay to make pots and other objects called pottery. See how a clay pot is made. Oh, number 1, the artist shapes the clay with her hands. Number 2, the artist starts to form the pot. Number 3, the pot is baked in the oven. The pot dries out and becomes hard. Number 4, the artist paints the pot. And 5, the finished pot is a work of art. Oh, that looks like a Navajo blanket. The artist uses a loom. Stretches out your thin pieces so you can weave them together. This artist weaves a wool rug. The designs on the rug will tell a story about the beauty of nature. What beautiful things in nature do you see? Well, that's a big question, so I hope you will tell your parent teacher. Thank you. Have a great day.